Howdy, howdy, my beautiful Leo. How are you doing today? Ooh, how are you doing today? My name is SimplyVelca, and let's get into your weekly tarot reading, Leo, for October 2022. See what's going to be happening. Let's try this again. There we go. So when it comes to receiving your tarot readings here today, Leo, be sure to check out firstly the top right corner. All right, that'll take you to your monthly tarot reading. As well, be sure to check out more than just your one zodiac sign, Leo. Check out your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus sign when it comes to consuming tarot readings on YouTube today or wherever, darling. All right. So, Leo, if you do enjoy this tarot reading today, give this video a like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and it's completely free to do, and I really appreciate it for those that take the extra step to do that. So let's begin your tarot reading here today, Leo, with the Two of Pentacles. All right, so this is really interesting energy. It feels like two major things are going to be happening in your life. All right, and I feel like it's two different facets. So it's like, for example, like something that's going to be major happening in your social life, and then something's going to be happening major in your career life. All right, or just, you know, all the different facets of life here. But I feel like you're juggling with a couple different things. All right, let's get the energy on this. What is this energy looking like that you're juggling with? All right, the Strength card coming in here firstly, the Hermit card coming in here, and then the Nine of Pentacles coming in. One more, I felt called to it, King of Swords. Interesting. So I feel like for you, it's interesting to me because I feel like this wasn't really your intention, but it's like for you, Leo, you have like your eyes set on doing one specific thing, right? A specific accomplishment, especially with that Nine of Pentacles there. I wouldn't be surprised if you're really focusing in on like your money, and that's like really important to you. But then there becomes like this situation of where it's like either you're being pushed to just being like, you know what, I'm going to just focus on my career because something major happens in your social life, right? Where you're being called to action of this King of Swords, where it's like you having to be like a firm adult in a situation where you feel like people are not being adults here, right? And that's why it's kind of like turning you off from social connections, perhaps because you're just like this Hermit Strength card energy where you're just like, you know what, like I don't really want to deal with this type of energy over here, so I'm going to put more energy on this other thing, right? That's where this Two of Pentacles energy comes at it with, where it's just like this other situation over here feels like you're very outgrown from the situation. Like that's the message that comes in. It's just like you're too grown for this, Leo, and I feel like that's what you're saying. So you're just like, yeah, I don't want to be dealing with this. I'm going to be focusing in on my money. I'm going to be focusing on my finances, and we'll just go from there. I can't wait until we get into your oracle cards for this, Leo, so be sure to stick around for that later on in this video, because that's when we'll really flesh out these messages and really get into your solid predictions here. So let's get into some detail about this. All right, we're just speaking in analogies right now about this, but what's the first thing that you're going to be handling here? All right, Four of Wands here, Seven of Swords coming in here with the Queen of Swords coming in as well. Ooh, all right, so that's what it is here, Leo. I feel like you're putting up a strong boundary. There's something or someone that you had been for a while now bringing along in your life, and I feel like you had to like be that Queen of Swords and be like, actually, darling, you're not the one that's in control here. I have the final say here. And if you're going to be trying to complicate my life, if you're going to be trying to burden me when I'm trying to get to my goals, I'm going to cut you out. All right. And I feel like that's why, as that King of Swords energy, especially because it plays off with that Four of Wands, this is very strong divine counterpart energy. So it feels like for some of you, you had to deal with some type of karmic relationship where you are becoming someone's karma, essentially forcing them to grow up. I feel like you're giving someone a major reality check and having them I feel like you really humble somebody with your energy, Leo, where you're just like, you know what, you think you need me, darling? I actually don't need you. I am in my most empowered state. This is your energy, right? The Strength card. I am in my most empowered state. I don't need you, darling. I'm gonna hermit away, show you that I don't need you, and while I'm hermiting away, I'm gonna make sure that I look good. I'm gonna make sure that my bank account is overfilled, so the next time that you see me posting on my Instagram stories, you see me vacationing in Cabo, right? That's how I feel like your energy really is this sense of where it's like you're over this one thing, and in response to being over with that, you're kind of just like, you're checking some energy, be like, you must not know about me, honey. You must not know about me, you know. and you're focusing in changing your focus of energy on something else, which because seemingly is extremely profitable. So let's take a look at that. What is profitable about this? Queen of Pentacles, darling. I talk about profits, and then we get that Queen of Pentacles only naturally here, right? And then even in the back of the deck, we have the Three of Cups, celebration with friends here. All right, this makes me immediately think about like the Golden Girls, for example, Leo, where it's just like you start gossiping with your friends, being like, oh, see, like there's very much so the sense of satisfaction here. And also the sense of like, again, now I'm having like the Irreplaceable song from Beyonce stuck in my head here, but I feel like that's your energy here. You get this sense of satisfaction through like you get a taste of revenge through something. Like, I don't know what it is, whether it's like a revenge body or like, I just get the sense that you're just cutting something out, showcasing what your life could actually look like without them, and it's thriving here, right? You have the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, with the Two of Swords here. I see for you, Leo, where you're choosing to finally just like commit to your garden here. Like you're kind of realizing that you're trying to balance having like a thriving social life or a really fulfilling relationship. Maybe you try to have like a family member relationship really work out for you, and you realize that it just isn't worth this energy. And then instead of like taking it personally, you're just like, you know what? I'm going to use this energy to empower me. I'm going to start taking care of my garden because my garden is going to take care of me. I'm realizing nothing else is going to make sure that I'm good besides me. So you're going to take care of the stuff that's going to pay off in long term here. All right. And so I see you guys being extremely productive at this time here, Leo. I really celebrate what it is that y'all are doing. I see this sense of where I don't know who or what has inspired this for you, Leo, but I see this in like this sense of like in response to dealing with some BS, you're just like, you know what? Let me show you how it's done. And then you start really thriving. Wherever that motivation comes from, darling, that's your business, right? So now let's get into, for you, Leo, your social life. Speaking of which, all right, what's happening in your social life? We could be tapping into someone that you already know, someone from your past, present, family, relationship, friendship, or it could be someone that you don't even know yet, all right, and that you'll be connecting with in the future, in the coming days. So let's take a look here. Four of Cups coming in here, or Four of Pentacles coming in, King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles here, and then High Priestess card in the back of the deck here, Leo. All right. Very interesting energy here. First and foremost, this is a message of where someone coming down in your path. I see two, so I'm saying 2 months from now. In a 2-month span, this is going to be a connection that's going to be coming into full fruition here. Whenever I see this High Priestess energy coming in here, this is like a message where I always know that you're going to be getting some type of divine inspiration, some divine guidance, Leo. So definitely be paying attention to your dreams at this time. I feel like you're going to start seeing attributes about this person's face, their features, their personality. Leo, your spiritual team is really trying to bring you into awareness with some person that's slowly coming down your path here, right? With this Knight of Pentacles, this is a court card where it's like it's the slowest moving knight, admittedly, Leo, right? So that's why it really still feeds into this energy where it's like I get this impression of 2 months from now, all right? But it's like later down this road here, be anticipating some type of connection coming forward here, all right? Notice even with the King of Wands here, there's the lion in the back here, all right? So there is this sense of where they might also be like a fellow Leo. All right, it might be a fellow Leo coming in here, but whoever's energy that you capture their attention, they're wanting to invest in you. Let's get deeper into their intents and like what it is that they're feeling and all that, Leo. See what kind of idea we can get with this. What kind of vibe can we get with this person here? Obviously it's good, obviously, since Spirit's trying to connect your path with them here, but let's see what this person is about, you know. Three of Pentacles coming in here, Eight of Cups coming in, the Devil, and then the Page of Cups. Let's do one more. Yeah, we'll do one more. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, good thing we did one more. All right, so this person's intentions, definitely, it's very funny we get this Page of Cups really confirming what we were saying here already, girl, beforehand, right? Leo, because Page of Cups represents what? It represents new people coming into your life, all right? And also opportunity with that person associated with it. So definitely is a new person coming into your life here. We have the Devil card coming in with the Eight of Cups here. So you can read this in a couple different ways, all right? I feel like this person, you'll know who this person is because they are getting out of something that's toxic, all right? A toxic business connection or work situation, toxic relationship of some type, type, like you'll know this person's who this person is, because you'll connect to them when they're actively leaving a crappy situation, and that's what draws them to you, because it's like whatever it is that they're leaving, it's that 8 of Cups where it's like they're not feeling fulfilled, they're not feeling inspired by it, and so they run across you on their journey, and that's how they become inspired again. So it's interesting. I feel as if like it's not so much your spiritual team trying to bring this to your attention, but it's actually their spiritual team. All right. So I'm not going to say soulmate or twin flame or any of that terminology. You'll know what type of connection it is when you connect with them, if it's that spiritual magnitude here. But that's how this works. That's so interesting. I've never seen a message in this way here. And it's really important. Like, it's the sense where, at least from their spiritual team, they really want y'all to connect, because obviously your spiritual team has this blessing, like this has their blessing from your ancestors and what have you, because this wouldn't come through otherwise. Through your Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles here, it's the sense of like y'all really complement each other. Y'all have the same passion, which again, it makes sense of why I said what I said earlier with that King of Wands, where you might both be Leos, or just this, you have a similar interest, you're looking for the same things, you're looking for the same type of friendship, like what you want out of friendships, out of relationships, and what have you. Also very business oriented, like this person desires like having connections where it's like we grow together, like one person's successful, we're all successful. So very much so like a motivated person as well. So very much so a complementary energy for you. So we have all those tarot cards done. Leo, let's get into your oracle cards for today, Leo. All right, see what oracle reading we got coming in for you. We're starting out with the moon. We'll do two. Actually, we'll do 3. We'll do back of the deck first. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. All right. So first and foremost, why you're having this message shown to you, where it's like, hey, express yourself more vulnerable, be more vulnerable, yada yada yada, is because that's how you have people that are meant to be aligned with you. I wanted to call you Virgo, so maybe it's like a Virgo. It's how you get people wanting to connect with you, Leo, is by showing your authentic self. How you find more people in part of your spiritual tribe is by showing that authentic version of yourself. All right. These 2 other moon cards that we got for you here, the cardinal moon, be bold and make the first move and believe in the impossible here. All of it correlates in the sense of where it's just like, this is a time for you out of any Leo to be going out there, socializing, going to parks, like traveling here. It's truly the sense of where the more that you just go out unapologetically, showcasing yourself to the world, you're going to be attracting, or magnetizing, really is the word that spirit wants me to use, like magnetizing people to you that are actually really beautiful connections for you. All right. So that's why it's important right now. Yeah, you might have dealt with some crappy situations that you had to be the adult with in the past, but that's not going to be the reality for every relationship in your future. Oops, just hit my mic. So let's continue on with your oracle cards today, Leo. Get this one here. Oh, 2. Okay. Power of purpose and exposed and revealed. Power and purpose and exposed and revealed. Number 3 and number 9 coming in as numerology. So I feel like one or both of those numbers could be your number for this week. So be sure to look up both of them. All right. Power of purpose, very much so representative of the Wheel of Fortune, exposed and revealed coming in here as well. All right. Your purpose essentially is going to be getting revealed here. All right. I feel as if there's like this message of where it's like when you're in specific situations, it's like at the right time and the right moment, like you're going to be exposed to something very impactful in your life here. That's the first impression I get with this. Let's pull some more cards for this here, Leo. I want to firstly get into this exposed and revealed, because I'm really drawn to the lightning bolt in the eye, the 2 of Swords coming in here with the 10 of Pentacles. All right. And so what's going to be exposed and revealed for you is a new path for you, 2 of Swords, that will lead to a lot more stability, that will lead to financial abundance in your life here. You're especially in the coming days, or maybe something in this reading, exposed and revealed to you what you need to do to get to the next step. You want that 10 of Pentacles energy? Obviously, most of us do, darling. All right. The 10 of Pentacles is a fabulous card, and Spirit's letting you know they're going to expose a path for you, but it's the sense where you're going to have to commit to it. You have to change to it, right? You can't continue on in the same way. So what can we expect? What is this 2 of Swords? What does this path look like? 5 of Swords coming in. You got to dispel the doubt. Yeah, that's what it is. You got to dispel the doubt, Leo. Five of Swords, Six of Wands energy. You got to dispel the doubt of thinkings like this is not meant for you. This is not your story, that you're not meant to be successful or happy. Also get comfortable with being noticed, having attention on you. Some of you guys shrink away when attention is put onto you, and that's the last thing you need to be doing. Again, this is a time for you to really be an extrovert in the best way possible for you. The power of purpose. Let's get a clarity card for that. Coming in there. Let's do one more. Let's do actually one more bridge shuffle here. So we have, firstly, I'm just noticing the cards. First card here, we have the Sun card, which is the best card in the tarot deck. The Empress card coming in here, Queen of Wands. First of all, let's also talk about Empress and Emperor. Hello, divine counterparts. Once again, in showing up in your reading here, Leo, someone's definitely coming in to complement your energy in such a beautiful way. But it's not like the sense of like locking you down. It's not the sense of like you're committing to like one specific relationship or something. I feel like this new connection coming in here gives you like a sense of freedom, all right, where it's like you're starting to feel alive again, where you're reminded about why life is beautiful here. I see you like October for you, Leo, is going to be a month of where a lot of your optimism is going to be found again. I feel like someone's going to really relight your spark for life again. Someone's giving you a lot of hope. It's like, so be looking, I really am looking forward to like whatever new connection comes in here that really compliments you, inspires you, and just, yeah, it's beautiful. So I love you so much, Leo. This is a powerful connection that's going to be coming forward here because they came out throughout your entire card reading. So let me know how this resonates with you down below. Don't forget your monthly tarot reading, and I'll connect to you sometime in the near future, Leo. Bye, darling.